Hey guys, welcome to Hobby Table Collector's Home. We are here today to do an opening of an item I received, something I normally don't do, and that is through Pristine Auction. Now the reason I am choosing to do them from the past, as opposed to the past, how I haven't done it, I've been having a lot of problems with them of late, and I just want to see is anyone else having these type problems. A lot of it is their quality control in outbound items, meaning items they ship out, the lack of protection to assure they make it through the mail. Now luckily I heard the post office, the mail guy delivering the stuff, and I caught it right away. This is the latest item. Now granted, this is not so much Pristine's auction fault. This was the guy folding it and shoving it in the box. However, in the past, anytime I've gotten envelopes like this and it says with the sticker "do not bend," they deliver it to the door. So it could have just been a precautionary thing, but you know, hey, in the past, some of the problems I've been having, for example, and I already know the photo's going to be damaged because they do not put them in top loaders or anything. They always put them in something like this, just a plastic with a thin piece of cardboard. And I've had a lot of issues like posters or large prints where they hand roll it and they've damaged it hand rolling it, and their customer service on it is very horrible. They're like, we'll give you a partial refund, which is just their fees and shipping. You're stuck with a damaged item. But the last one I went through, I literally had to contact him about 6 times in the same email, just hitting reply, yes, I will take that refund that you offered me, the partial refund. And they keep coming back, we need to know, do you want to send it back, or are you getting a partial refund? I will take the refund you want. I even copied and pasted multiple times, and they still sent me a sticker to send it back, and they were saying, well, you didn't tell us. Anyway, I've had things like this. I'm going to do a quick review here before I open the item. So this is a nice one, grade 9.8, signed comic. Came in something like this with 2 photos in a container like this, damaged in shipping. Then this case itself damaged the photo it was sitting on top of. If that photo was in a top loader and this had a sheet of just a single sheet of bubble wrap, guarantee you 90% chance none of this would have been damaged. So like I said, I'm fearing this already, but this is supposed to be an 8x10 photo of Laura Parker from Dark Shadows, a TV series. So like I said, I'm already dreading knowing that there's some damage in it already. Like I said, they put them in these. I've also had other things like the quality shipping. Just one more thing. It was a film cell thing. Nice little picture with little film cells. It had a little nameplate. The nameplate was completely sideways. Not broken or pulled off during shipping. It was glued that way. So the person packing it went into the envelope, sent it off. Quality control in their shipping department. About 1 in 5 items I get is destroyed. Not through the post office, more so non-preventative measures. So as you can see, it's not even in cardboard and just in a normal sleeve. Not even, so they did even one down below what they usually do. Just a sleeve, just a plastic thing. Alright, and this is a Beckett sign. Luckily, you know, I think I caught it in time. I think I'll just be able to just kind of flatten it out. You can see there's no I mean, it's got a little bend in it, but there's no creases or anything, folds. I think I can flatten that out. But no, so far that came okay. But again, this was in a top loader, which those top loaders are the plastic sleeves you put them in. I think this would have gone a lot better. Like I said, normally they put them in these type things with a piece of cardboard. This is actually one of theirs. No, I did not get this. This is something I'm just holding because it's the right size. But as you can see, that is from them. This is normally what they do. It's not even what they did this time. This is something you put paper in for your, in a 3-ring binder. Divider type thing. They put an autograph photo with a piece of corrugated bubble, what, I don't know how you want to call that. So this stuff is actually very flimsy. Nothing even like that solid cardboard. So their quality on shipping has very much to be desired. And I'm kind of really curious. Sorry, I'm just double checking those over. I spent some time in England, so I love the English shows, so this was a nice thing to get. Luckily, like I said, no damage. I mean, it's got little folds. You can see where it was, some minor damage through there. But like I said, I think if I keep this flat and I can flatten it out, and you won't even notice that it's there anymore. It's at a point, I think I caught it in time at the, I got it out of the box. It was folded a lot more, and I got it out. I went out to the mailbox as they were driving off. Yeah, if this was a post office box, it probably would have been a while before I can get into it. So instead it's a location mailbox. But just kind of curious to know if anyone else has these kind of issues with Pristine Auction. Like I said, they hand rolled. Here's the pictures of some of them. I'll just do a quick little flash up over here. You notice that. And that damage occurred from them hand rolling the photo. And if you're not familiar, one second. So if you're not familiar with it, when you go to hand roll something, you see how that creases, and then as you go like that, it creates more. I know this is cardboard, so it's more signified, but hold on. Here's something I got from another place that they did that. You see these creases? This is an example of hand rolling incorrectly. And what it does is every time you go to hand roll it, when you go like this, it creates that crease, and then as you roll it more, that crease will form everywhere and they damage it. And then also one thing they did in the shipping tube, which was 100% undamaged, by the way, completely not a scratch on it. The shipping tube, when you take a tube and when you roll something up and you drop it in the tube, what happens? It expands to the size of the tube. So yes, it could be undamaged. Let's say you were lucky enough to do no damage when you're rolling it. But now the person's got to get it out of a tube that's expanded to the same time, and that could risk being damaged pulling it out. There are ways to do that. No, do not use a rubber band. If I have to roll something and ship it, I'll carefully roll it, take a piece of paper, wrap it around the tube while it's still compressed where I want it to be, and take a piece of painter's tape and tape that piece so that little piece of paper slides up and down, but it's not damaging the print, and it's not going to cause it to expand in the tube. Pristine Auction, get your shipping department in order to stop damaging stuff. 1 in 5 items I get, this didn't even make it to 1 in 5. The last one I got, those are ones I just showed you. This, granted, this was the poster guy, but like I said, in the past, if it says do not bend, they bring it to the door. That's all they had to do was just put that on there. And they normally do. I don't know why they didn't this time. It's just, it's a hit or miss with these people, and it's starting to become more misses than hits. So, just kind of curious, anyone else have any problems with them? Let us know. I'm just really curious to see, because they've really got to get their stuff together. I mean, they have some great items, don't get me wrong. It's just the shipping department. Yes, things happen in transit, but there is so much more you can do to prevent this. Like I said, this damaged comic book casing, which I now have to send back to them. I have to talk to them to see if they'll even do it and get it re-encased, because it's a signature series, so I'm not sure how they'll handle that. But it's completely, and one sheet of bubble wrap would have protected it. I guarantee it wouldn't have had this. And they shipped all that into a folder like this. They had that and 2 photos into one of these, and just that thin piece of cardboard in between them. Who does that? Lack of protective shipping. Anyways, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Like I said, from now on, I am going to, anything I get from Pristine, I am going to do this video. Just so I now have the opening, instead of having to send them massive amounts of pictures, I'm just going to send them a link and say, here, check it out yourself, guys. This is with the pictures and the link, and say this is what we got. So let us know, guys, if you had any problems with them. I'm just really curious. Like I said, they do have some great stuff. It's just, and their customer service is starting to go downhill. Like I said, When I told them I would take the refund they offered, and I had to tell them that multiple times, and it was all in one email where they just hit reply, they typed their message and hit reply. So it was all in there, you just tracked down, and every time I kept saying, I will take the refund you offered. You offered, I would take it. You offered. We were confused. You didn't tell us. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Hope to hear from everyone, and catch you to the next one. If you know of a business that you're curious about and would like us to check out, or if you have a business that you know of is really good and like to pass the word on, send it to us at info@thehobbytable.com. Again, that's info@thehobbytable.com.